but I'm sure you also know that Childish Gambino has won Song of the Year for This Is America. This is a landmark Grammy moment. First time a rap song has won Song of the Year. Can you talk about the significance of it? Do you think it's about time? Are you glad it's happened?
I think just the song within itself, and even the music video, was a work of art. It was so in your face. You know what I mean? And it takes artistry. It takes a certain amount of boldness to really stand up and just come at you like that. I remember watching it the first time. I was like, wow, okay, and then you couldn't get your eyes off it. You couldn't take your eyes off it. So I think it's well deserved, man. And hey, more power to him, man.
But beyond that, I wanted to ask you the significance you felt. Many people feel the rap performers have not gotten their proper due, not getting the major awards. Obviously, they win in their own categories. Do you think this is a significant breakthrough?
Well, they did tonight.
Yeah.
There you go. You know what I mean? Hey, man, you just got to keep breaking down barriers. It's the same thing with reggae music. You know what I mean? At some point, we started as a little category and keep going. Well, tonight I ended up, hosting the pre-Grammy Awards. That's the first time a reggae artist ever did that. So, it's baby steps, and, it's a big win for them tonight. And congratulations to Childish Gambino. It's great.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, man. I'm at top board. And that's pretty much Jamaican for what's going on. And it comes out May 10th. And I got some features of Jason Derulo, Nicky Jam together on the track. We got out of Brooklyn, young artist, by the way, we had Noah Powell. New sensation, Shensia, out of Jamaica, just signed through Interscope. And, I would say 15 tracks of orgasmic pleasure. Yes, sir. Say again? Yes, sir. I spoke to him on the way coming to the red carpet. He hit me right I was going, because it was just, obviously I was hosting the pre-show from before, so it was really crazy. And so I was in the car coming around, and he just hit me up. He's doing his play, which is the Last Ship. So he's in Canada, and yesterday and today were the two first opening days, and they've been sold out in Canada. So he couldn't make it because of that, and we were trying to move it as much, because one of the biggest things we wanted to do is sit down and have a gin and ting, out of this. But he couldn't. But yeah, so he did it. We congratulated each other, and he's ecstatic about it.
Great. When you two first started working together, did you think it was going to be an album, or was it just sort of a one-off thing?
You know what? There's a track we did called "Don't Make Me Wait," and Martin Kirzenbaum, who was Sting's manager and was my A&R. He's also my manager now, and is also was my A&R when I was at Interscope, and he also was Sting's A&R, and he was like, "Wow, this is a perfect track for you and Sting to get on." And we got in the studio, and we were just like two little kids, we were just like two brothers, you know what I mean? And he's been a big fan of reggae music, because obviously with the Police, a lot of the early Police stuff were, kind of a hybrid reggae vibe, and he was a big fan of some of my greats, from Steel Pulse to, the early reggae track, Dennis Brown, all these guys. And a lot of people don't know that songs like Every Breath You Take, songs like Magic, Every Little Thing You Do Is Magic, King of Pain, those songs were written in Jamaica at GoldenEye on the desk of Ian Fleming, where he wrote the James Bond novel. And those songs are massive, massive records. So there's a magic that is from my island. And, I think that's kind of what just hit us to make this into a project. We just, moved from that one song into doing a bunch of songs and saying, hey, let's put it out and see what people say. And as a matter of fact, we don't care what they say, we're going to put it out.
Okay.
So that was it.
Going to do another one?
And last question. Oh, just last question.
Hey, how you doing, man? Thank.
For the Marines, and
Yeah.
I'm wondering what was the best and worst of that experience for you and how has it impacted the rest of your life?
And you know what, man? I did a lot of growing up in the Marines. I think that's what got me to be driven. And looking back at it now, I think that whole experience was an experience that prepared me for this bigger job. You know, because in the Marines, you got to wake up at 5 a.m. by somebody throwing some trash can in the middle of your squad bay and getting you up. And I'm a neat freak to this day. I'm on time for everything. Matter of fact, I'm a little bit more on time. I think if I'm on time, I'm late. And I just go hard and don't stop. And that's kind of what the Marines is all about, man. That was a preparation for this that I'm doing right now. You know, so I think my musical training, my training for the music business came from being in the Marines. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.